Hey guys, HCGChica. This is round 4, P3, day 3. So I wanted to check in, my first P3 check-in. I'm doing really good. I'm so happy to be in P3 and it's going really well. My LDW is 126.6 and I'm 125 this morning. I feel like I might have it a little bit easy this time because I ended my round right before Tom, which always puts me at kind of a higher weight. So actually, Tom came the first day of P3, so that day my weight dropped to 124.8. So I was basically down 1.8 over the 2 days following my LDW. And yesterday I was down 0.2 to 124.6, and this morning I was up 0.4 to 125, but my pounds of fat has been the same ever since my LDW, which is 27.5 pounds of fat. So I'm very happy about that. I did get back to CrossFit as of yesterday, so yesterday was my first time back at CrossFit. And yeah, so I'm a little sore today because I haven't worked out in a full 3 weeks. And so I know I'm retaining a little bit of water and stuff like that. Really not bad though. So yeah, so I'm feeling really good. And the one thing I want to share that I'm really glad about is I was a little nervous about going back to CrossFit and just to see where my strength level was at, because when you take 3 weeks off from working out, you're not sure how much strength you're going to lose, And even though I totally believe you don't lose more muscle than is necessary on HCG, it's still a little nerve-wracking considering how hard I've worked out for the last 3 months and gained that 7 pounds of muscle. So, as far as my little handheld body fat monitor goes, it looks like I've lost just about all fat. But, until I get my hydrostatic done in a week, I was still feeling a little unsettled. Like, I want to know what are the final results in, concrete proof. But when I went to CrossFit yesterday, I knew within the first 10 minutes, I was like, nope, I feel just as good as I did before I left. So I'm sure on some of like the heavier weights I might have to work back up a teeny bit, but we did like a bunch of box jumps and handstand push-ups and a whole circuit, and I was actually I kind of actually did the most in a given amount of time in the class that day, and usually in the class I'm totally the last person. So anyway, I was just excited because it was obvious that I have maintained my strength even though I was eating 500 calories a day for 3 weeks. So to all the HCG haters out there, I want to do another vlog on that. It seems like there's been a resurgence lately in HCG hating, and I've got some concrete proof, people, that HCG works, so there's nothing you can reason or say to prove otherwise. When you have test results showing 90% fat loss, you cannot argue with that. So just give up now. Anyway, I'm really, really happy. I'm doing good. I feel much better now. I did get back on a little tiny bit of thyroid medication. For those of you who haven't been following me too long, I used to take a very high dose. I've since, through a combination of a number of things, not just HCG, but a combination of different health approaches, actually completely got off of my my thyroid medication about maybe 2 months ago. And towards the end of this round, I was getting really tired. And, my thyroid symptoms are always worse on HCG. But, that's okay because in the end, I am so much healthier now than when I started out. So anyway, I decided at the end, like, maybe I should try just a little bit of thyroid until I can get back to CrossFit regularly, because I do think that CrossFit keeps my current thyroid health going pretty well, and I didn't do it for 3 weeks, so I'm just taking a teeny bit, and that's helped immensely. I'm feeling really good, and like I said, so far I've been eating P3 style for well, today's the third day. I guess it's not very long, but I'm eating, a good amount of food, and so far I have not had like huge fluctuations. So I'm really excited. I'm hoping that it'll be a little easier to stabilize my fat this time. Again, I'm not so concerned about stabilizing my scale weight because, as I said, since I'm doing CrossFit, I am building muscle, and that I don't care about that, but I would like to keep my fat in the same range, especially since I didn't lose as much this time. So anyway, so I'm doing really good. I just want to let everybody know because everyone, I don't know, I always wonder how people do when they get to P3, like, okay, so you lost it, but now it's gonna happen. So far, so good, and I'll check in again soon, and I'm just really enjoying all my food, and I'm even having some fruit. So in past P3s, I didn't really have, any fruit, but I'm having a little bit of fruit. So, all right, I'll check in soon. Take care, guys.